A reflection for Monday, April 27th, fourth week of Easter. Have you ever resisted or complained about somebody or something, not because this person was wrong or that thing was wrong, but because they are unfamiliar? Today, in the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 11, Peter is challenged for crossing a boundary, eating with the Gentiles. The other disciples aren't just being conservative, they are protecting their identity. And you know what? We all do this. When something threatens our sense of order, our tradition, our beliefs, and our cycle, we instinctively push back. It feels safer to stay with what we know than to grow into what is new, even if it is what God is trying to reveal to us. Now, but Peter's response in his experience is very revealing. Hence, he doesn't argue from philosophy or logic. Instead, he tells the story of his encounter. And that story is very important. But here is the issue. Real transformation often doesn't come from debate, but from experience or encounter. Now let's listen to how Peter handles this as he describes his experience. He says, a second time the voice spoke from heaven. What God has made clean, you have no right to call profane. This was repeated 3 times before the whole of it was drawn up to heaven again. Now, today, again, in the Gospel of St. John, chapter 10, Jesus introduces himself as the Good Shepherd, the one who lays down his life for his sheep. This is a different kind of leadership, and it is a different kind of relationship. This relationship is born out of sacrificial love. And Jesus says this, I have other sheep that do not belong to this fold. Now that line alone stretches our comfort zone because it confronts our tendency to define who belongs or who doesn't belong to Jesus Christ. Peter listened to his experience and let himself be led out of the narrow confines of his culture towards others and towards God's self-revelation. So today, is it possible that what feels like a threat is actually an invitation to expand, to love wider, to trust deeper, and let God walk us towards a larger heart and a larger kingdom? May God bless you.